Ladies and gentlemen, you already know OJ. I'm in the building and I'm riding solo today. Before I continue, I want to say a special birthday shout out to some of my favorite peoples. Arike Dimples today. Arike Dimples that used to host the show, co-host the show. Today happens to be her birthday. Happy birthday, Arike. And of course to Okpeyemi Shenjobi, aka Georgina. She's a producer on Your View. Today is also her birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. And I know today is already stressful for me, and I know it to be more stressful because we got to celebrate. So happy birthday to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. Let's start off with this one. Burna Boy opens up about his faith journey. In a thought-provoking interview with streamer Blackboy Max, Grammy-winning Afrobeats star Burna Boy revealed a deeply personal chapter of his life, a spiritual journey that has taken him from being raised Christian to embracing Islam and still leaves him searching for answers. Raised in a Christian household, Burna Boy shared that as he grew older, he began questioning the beliefs he was brought up with. That's what your parents believe and that's what you are born into, he remarked in the interview. He then disclosed that he made the switch to Islam and not because of external pressure, but because he felt a pull toward exploring what he described as a deeper truth. In his words, and I quote, "Religion is a controlled mechanism. In all my research, there's always one scientific fact that goes against every book. Everything comes from the workshop of the sun." He continued, "I'm very spiritual. I believe we are creations. If we are creations, there must be a creator. Everyone is coming up with various versions that are confusing me. That is what your parents believe in. That is what you are born into. I grew up as a Christian, but then I converted to Islam and all types. It's like I've studied it all. I'm still out trying to find out what is really going on," end quote. Burna Boy added that the more he researched, the more uncertain he became about religion. But one thing he still remains sure of is that there's a higher power watching over him. "The more I researched, the more confused I got. This is the problem. All I know is that the truth is there's something up protecting me that I am in tune with. That is why when I pray, I feel like I am being heard," he said. Burna Boy, known for his thought-provoking lyrics and bold personality, has often spoken about spirituality and destiny in his music. His latest comments, however, mark one of his most personal reflections yet on his faith journey. Yeah. And this is that conversation where we say to each his own. Everybody's always trying to seek knowledge because you will definitely seek knowledge because it's religion. You might think you know it all and you tap into another source and you're getting more knowledge as regards what you think you know. So Burna Boy, just do you for you, and yeah, I think that's what I would say about this. On to the next entertainment news. Odumodu Black addresses allegations of violence. Nigerian rapper Odumodu Black has finally broken his silence following weeks of controversy surrounding his highly publicized feud with fellow rapper Black Bones. In a heartfelt statement released, Odumodu Black addressed the growing accusation of physical violence and online backlash that have surrounded both artists. He described the situation as deeply personal and painful, insisting that it has been twisted into something it is not. For weeks, social media has been buzzing with reports of a confrontation between the two rappers' camp. While neither side confirmed any physical altercations, fan blogs and industry insiders have continued to fuel the tension, making it one of the most talked about celebrity rifts of the year. Taking to his official page on X, formerly known as Twitter, Odumodu Black shared a lengthy post revealing that someone close to him had endured ongoing online abuse, threats, and personal violations for over a year. He said he had reached out privately to label executives and industry leaders for help, but got no response, adding that when no one stepped in, he felt compelled to act. According to him, his actions were not driven by ego or pride, but by anger, frustration, and the need to defend someone he cares about who had been tormented for far too long while everyone looked away. He went on to clarify that the issue had been wrongly reduced to what people now call a rap beef, when in fact it was a personal matter exploited for clout. In his words, and I quote, "I have always stood for honesty and accountability. I have called out those I once respected because when it mattered most, they chose silence. That is not leadership. That is not character. My focus now is on peace, closure, and moving forward." The statement has since gone viral, attracting thousands of reactions across X and Instagram, with many fans speculating about the identity of the person he was defending. Some believe the situation stems from a personal relationship that became entangled with his music career, although Odumodu Black made no direct mention of Black Bones in his post. The tension between both rappers reportedly began in late 2023 when Odumodu Black accused Black Bones of industry hypocrisy, suggesting that some artists preach unity publicly while enabling toxicity privately. Things intensified after both rappers released songs that fans interpreted as diss tracks, with Odumodu Black Industries Machine and Black Bones No Excuses believed to contain veiled shots at each other. The situation reached new heights after reports of a heated confrontation between their respective camps at a private event, though neither side has confirmed that a fight took place. The feud has since divided the Nigerian rap community, with other artists and fans taking sides. However, Odumodu Black says he's ready to put the matter behind him and focus on peace, music, and moving forward. No, Odumodu Black, you can't seek for peace right now. Yeah, we've been seeing the back and forth, and I'm a fan of if there's a rap beef, and you guys are both rappers, put it into music. Yes, we've listened to Black Bones ACL. We know who Black Bones is referring to. We've listened to your songs, Odumodu Black. We know who you're referring to. But when it gets to the parts whereby names are being called out, that's I wouldn't like. On Saturday morning, we just woke up. Odumodu Black even tweeted it. I woke up early and he started calling out people. Yeah, he lashed out at MI. You know MI the rapper? Yes, Odumodu Black called out MI because MI is affiliated with Chocolate City record label. Black Bones is an artist under Chocolate City record label. So Odumodu Black is coming from the point of view, and from the statement I read, that you people that are the industry insiders, you people that are the OG, you people know what is happening, and you people are picking sides. So dear Odumodu Black, MI has not said anything. Maybe there are conversations closed doors, but in public we don't know who MI is supporting, and if MI is supposed to support somebody, Chocolate City. But that aside, you've called out Abuchi, who happens to be the CEO of Chocolate City. And let's not take the fact that this is a beef between yourself and Black Bones. Why not just keep it between yourself and Black Bones? And there have been videos, we've seen videos, the so-called video at an event where there was an altercation between Black Bones' crew, Odumodu Black's crew. This is where I always come in. Let's just keep the beef to the music. No violence whatsoever. No unnecessary calling out of people that are not involved or people that should take sides. Face who you're having issues with and just deal with it in your music. I think that's where all of this was like. Because beef, to me, is good for the music industry. Yes, I'm done with that. On to the next entertainment story. Nigerian film crew community condemns bullying and abuse on movie sets. The Nigerian film crew community, NFCC, has spoken out strongly against the growing wave of bullying, violence and abuse on movie sets after a disturbing assault incident involving a production manager and a crew member on a film set in Lagos. According to an official statement released by the NFCC, the incident occurred on October 28, 2025 during the filming of Lagos to Opulence, a production by Kadili Productions. The statement alleged that the production manager, identified as Anirobi Courage, popularly known as Unwan South, physically assaulted Mary Chizi Eze, the head of makeup and hair department, after she reportedly spoke up against the mistreatment of crew members. Video evidence shared online appeared to show the manager attacking and strangling the victim. Following public outrage, Courage was arrested and Eze has since received medical attention. The NFCC condemned the assault in strong terms, describing it as inexcusable, unprofessional, and criminal. The organization stressed that the role of a production manager is to protect and ensure the welfare of crew members, not to harm them. The statement also revealed that 15 female crew members were allegedly forced to share a single room, describing the living conditions as inhumane and a gross violation of human dignity. The NFCC called on major film industry associations, including the Association of Movie Producers (AMP), the Active Movie Producers and Marketers Association of Nigeria (AMPMAN), and the Independent Television Producers Association of Nigeria (ITPAN) to take immediate disciplinary action and blacklist the accused production manager. This is not the first time Nollywood has been rocked by on-set violence. Earlier this year, actor Femi Branch was accused of assaulting an assistant director during a film shoot in Lagos, an incident that also sparked outrage among industry stakeholders. The NFCC says these repeated cases are a wake-up call for the industry to implement stricter welfare standards and enforceable codes of conduct for all film productions. In their words, enough is enough. Violence has no place in our industry. Respect and safety are not negotiable. Nollywood, Nollywood, Nollywood. As the name implies, there's drama. Nollywood is drama. And off the scene, we get to see drama. I saw that video, and that video was really scary. And I'm glad that it's just that they even have too much bodies. there's the NFCC, there's the AMAPAN. Like you people don't know that all of these things exist. Must it be a situation whereby there are videos that comes out online and people are complaining, then you people just have to weigh in? I guess this is an example, and you're saying no to violence. We don't want a repeat of these things again. Even taking care of people's crew, production crew that come for a video shoot, squeezing 15 people into one space because you people came to shoot something. Don't you people care about human life? So this is where the bodies that are involved in all of these things, we want growth for the industry. We want growth for the Nollywood industry. So it's you people playing your parts and taking actions against people that are going contrary to what is supposed to be the norm. Then we'll move to the next level in Nollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. Yes, we'll be back with our guest after this break, so don't go anywhere.